After London and Paris, Brussels, and a warm welcome for the Ukrainian president in the heart of Europe. His message to the European Parliament: our fight is your fight.
Ukrainian European way of life намагаються знищити.
The Russians are trying to destroy the Ukrainian and the European way of life with total war, he told them. We will not allow this. The Kremlin cynically destroyed what we see as the basis of our Europe with you. But beyond the words, this is what he wants: fighter jets, perhaps like these Typhoons. Yesterday, after meeting him, Rishi Sunak said nothing was off the table, a point made by his defence secretary again today, although there didn't seem to be any kind of promise.
Britain hasn't said it's necessarily going to send fighter jets to Ukraine. What it said is we're going to start training to improve the resilience of Ukraine, probably post-conflict, which is no different from what we were doing in 2015, where Britain, Sweden, Canada, America were training the Ukrainians to reform their defence. That's not new. We obviously, all of us on this platform, know that over the last year we shouldn't rule anything in and we shouldn't rule anything out.
Others want to move fast, though. Yesterday, President Zelensky personally thanked Boris Johnson, who says up to 100 Typhoons could be sent now. And this senior MP and ex-soldier says Britain must find a way to provide air cover as soon as possible.
And we have to go a step further in providing that air power. So this has been a journey, and I'm very pleased that Britain has been at the forefront of pushing what the West is willing to send across to Ukraine.
Recent history does show that, as with British Challenger tanks, after saying no, Western governments eventually say yes to Ukraine's requests for military hardware. But supplying aircraft brings a more complex and open-ended commitment.
And there's a massive support package that goes behind it. And this is why it takes so long for political decisions to be made, because countries' leaders are not going to turn around and say, we're going to give you this number of aircraft or this number of tanks, without them being assured by their military leaders that the whole package can be put together so that it can be properly supported.
The support from European governments for the Ukrainian president is clear, but he needs the applause and the warm words to be translated into modern weapons. Andy Bell, 5 News.